Hello students, so it's your teacher Tasha again. So we are back again with Science DLP year 4. So we will be continuing our science process skill and we are finishing this unit today. So it's a very good news, right? So students, so what we are looking at is experimenting. Actually, it's just a go through of what the science process skills that we already learned, and where you will be utilizing these skills in experimenting. Okay, so what is experimenting? Experimenting is a skill to plan and conduct investigation or experiment to test a hypothesis by collecting and interpreting data to make conclusion from the investigations. So, in experimenting is like you're planning, you're doing the experiment, right? So, what you have to do this experiment, so that is what we call experimenting. So, in experimenting, we have 5 steps. First one is planning an experiment. Second one is testing the hypothesis. Third one is collecting and interpreting data. Fourth is making conclusion, and fifth is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so planning an experiment is step 1. First we have to identify the problem and also making a problem statement. So you have to identify what are the problems that you're having to make this experiment. Next one is you will make a hypothesis. So before the investigation, you have to make a hypothesis because your investigation will be based on the hypothesis you have made. And then you'll be looking at the variables, controlling the variables, the manipulator, the response, and also constant of variable. And then you will list all the apparatus, you will make sure it's ready, and then you're gonna plan the step, what is gonna happen. Okay, so next one what we're gonna look is testing and hypothesis. The second step, we're gonna conduct the investigation according to this hypothesis and you're gonna test your hypothesis. The next one, you're gonna collect and interpret data, maybe a bar chart or table or pie chart, just to collect your data. And last one is next one is making conclusion. So based on you have made an experiment based on your hypothesis. So now you're gonna say whether your hypothesis is accepted or not accepted. So that is the whole experiment is about. And next one, the last one is you will be writing a report. So this is the experimental report. So you'll have aim, problem statement, hypothesis, determining variable, apparatus, steps, the results, interpreting data, and conclusion. This is how a science report will look like. You can look at this one in your page 19 textbook. So that's all students. So it's a very simple one. So we are finishing our unit 1 and so we'll be looking at a new topic next week. Okay, thank you students.